guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Sophie. I'm super excited to be back with another makeup tutorial for you guys. Today I'm going to be using the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette again, and I really wanted to create a black smoky eye, and this is what I came up with. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this, then just go ahead and keep on watching. And as always, if you want to be entered for our monthly giveaway, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, turn your post notifications on, and then comment done down below if you live in the US, because our giveaway is US only. So first thing I did was I primed my eyelids with some concealer. I used the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and then I set it with some translucent powder. And then jumping right into the palette, here is the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. And I did already do a tutorial on this look, so if you guys want to check that out, you can always go on our channel and watch the video that's titled Morphe 3503 to see how I achieved the other look. But first thing I'm doing is going into the shade right here, and I'm just going to be buffing this into my crease. And this shade is super pigmented, so definitely pick up less and slowly build the color. So I'm just focusing this into the center of my crease and just kind of going with the natural shape of my eye crease. And then I'm going to be going into a bigger, fluffier brush, and this is just going to help us diffuse those edges even more and just make sure that everything is super blended. And then I'm going into this really flat angled brush, and I'm going into this dark brown eyeshadow in the palette. And I'm just starting to build some definition, and I'm just drawing this line. And if you like to build depth with a fluffier brush, then you can go ahead and do that as well. But I personally like a more detailed crease. I like it to have a really sharp definition, but still a blended look at the same time. So I'm going to show you guys how I achieve that. So next I go into a bigger, fluffier tapered brush, and I pick up the first transition color that we used. And I'm just going in left and right motions, and we're just starting to build a gradient in the crease. And then I'm going to be going into an even smaller tapered brush and some more of that dark brown shadow, and once again it's going to build us some more gradient, and it's just going to really help us blend it out. But I'm literally going in left and right motions directly over top of that line, not really bringing it up too high, because if you do, it's going to be really hard to kind of have control of that shadow and have control of where you want to blend it, and it's going to be really hard to fix that. So I just try to keep it as low as possible. And then I'm going into this angled brush and the black eyeshadow in this palette, and the black eyeshadow in this palette is pretty good. As most of you guys know, it's really hard to find a good pigmented black shadow, and this one definitely did the job. So once again, I just drew that line of definition, and then I'm going back into that small tapered brush, just going in left and right motions and really diffusing that shade. First going in with that dark brown eyeshadow, and then picking up a little bit of that black shadow with this small tapered brush, and it's just going to really help give us a nice gradient. So for this look, I did not want to cut the crease with concealer how I always do. I wanted to just go in with this flat brush, and I did wet my brush with some Fix Plus, and I just wanted to apply this onto my lid, and it is a really pigmented, beautiful shade. Honestly, wasn't expecting to have such a clean, crisp inner half of the lid like how it turned out, but it just goes to show how good this shadow was. And this is not sponsored, it's just my genuine opinion. And then I decided to go back into that darker brown shade with this big fluffy brush, and we're just going to start to add some dimension to that outer corner. And I just wanted to really blend that outer corner into that lid shade. And then I'm going into the black eyeshadow once again, and we're just going to be applying this to the very outer edge, and this then kind of just dragging in and blending that into that darker brown shade. And I feel like everything blended really easily and really nicely, and everything is super pigmented in this palette. Next, I went ahead and I picked up my black Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner, and I just drew a liner, as you can see, and then I just peeled off my tape. For lashes today, I'm using my Shop Sophie Bella Barbados lashes. If you guys want to check these out, link will always be in the description box down below. And then I just grabbed my Urban Decay Double Life 24/7 eyeliner, and I just put that into my waterline. It's one of my favorite liners at the moment. It's just a really beautiful bronzy liner. And then I just grabbed our first transition color and smudger brush, and I'm just starting to add that to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to be going into the dark brown shade with this really flat defined brush and just really buff that as close to our lower lash line as possible. And then of course blending those two shades together. And then for mascara, I'm applying my Mad Lash mascara by The Balm, which just really gives a nice length to the lower lashes, and it also separates them really nicely. And then I just picked up my Pixie Beauty Subtle Sunrise highlighter, and I'm just popping that onto my inner corner. It's definitely my favorite highlighter for inner corner highlight at the moment. And yeah guys, this is pretty much it. This is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!